Hey guys, Midget here, and welcome to another episode of my Derby career mode. And here is the last episode, well, gameplay episode of the season 1, I should say. We have Wigan, QPR, and Sheffield Wednesday coming in this episode, so 3 really tough games. And as you see here, I put Darlow in the side, and it's because he was complaining about lack of matches. So I was like, you know what? We have pretty much already won the title. We only need 1 point to certain it, and to win the title we only need 1 point, so I may as well just put him in because he is a decent keeper. And in the 7th minute, Ings goes running down the line, he fake shots, crosses it in, but it just misses Russell's head, and Eustace puts it back to Bailey. Bailey volleys it, and I don't know what happened. It was an absolute horrendous volley. Going into the 25th minute, Eustace picks up the ball, plays it through to Bailey. Bailey Coots plays it through to Ings. Ings runs down the line, well, not a line, and he does an amazing shot, and it's 1-0 to us. That was one of the best goals he scored for me. Danny Ings, you know, he's been a great, well, I couldn't say he's been a great signing because he was an average signing, you know, he wasn't the best, but he shows his class when you need him to. And there I thought I was going to get one of those crap goals conceded again, but I luckily didn't. I put it out for the corner, and so QPR have a corner, and here again we see the amazing shot from Danny Ings that was not allowed to get saved by Julio Cesar. However, in the corner it gets put in, and there was one defender on the line, 2 marking Onyewu, but Onyewu managed to get past them, head it in, and that, you know, as much as I was angry at that because it was a headed goal, it was very nice, you know, how he strengthened out 2 defenders, look, 2 defenders, and he put it out of the reach of 1 defender and the keeper. And look, here I was changing my tactics, and I cleared it, and look how close this was to go in. Look at that. I was scared for my life, but luckily it missed from my stupidity. And here you see the shots that I should not really be winning this game. It should be QPR. However, you know, I was the one that started winning, and it's 1-1, but soon after the break, it's 2-1 to QPR, and I was not that mad, apart from, you know, what's the word, like, skipping that replay. I wasn't mad because, you know, QPR are definitely the better side in real life and on the game. And here in the 87th, this is just bloody AIDS. Barton's shot gets blocked twice, and it falls back to him 3 times, and then on the 3rd shot he puts it in. Like, look on this replay and tell me this isn't AIDS, because, you know, I can deal with going 3-1 down, but like this, okay, shot blocked, and shot, what the hell, that's just AIDS. And now we move on to the game against Wigan. You know, Wigan are one of the best sides in the league. Yeah, sorry, I was just like looking at this, I was like, what the hell's happening? I just look at these things, like, I don't know what I was doing here. Sorry, I might cut this bit out. In fact, no, I won't, because I'm already commentating over this bit. So, I don't even know why I was looking at this bit, but we're gonna go into the Wigan game soon. And I just realised that Bournemouth were relegated. That's why I showed you this. Yeah, so Bournemouth are already relegated, and Millwall I thought were relegated, but were just defeated. So now we're gonna go to the Wigan game. You know, I put in one of my, well, yeah, my strongest team, I would say. Yes, definitely my strongest team against Wigan, since they're second, and, you know, they're basically, I've still not won the title, and they won, so they're basically, you know, if they win their next 2 games and I lose to them this game and then lose the next game against Sheffield, I will lose my 1st place to them. So I had to, you know, fight for this win. I just couldn't leave it till the last minute against Sheffield Wednesday. You'll see what I said about that last minute thing will count in the Sheffield Wednesday game, so just bear that in mind, what I just said, last minute. But anyway, let's move into this game against Wigan. Already in the 2nd minute, Ward crosses it into, I presume it's Russell, but Hendrick started to get a bloody backheel goal. Hendrick, I was like, what you on about, son? And then Bosajo goes through, but Darlow greatly saves, and you know, we're very even in this game. Martin has a shot, but Al-Habsi saves it. It was just, you know, the keeper's on a very good form. And then you see that, you know, Wigan are attacking again through Ryan Shotton, the former Stoke City man, and Keogh manages to put it out, but however it's not. He doesn't get back into the game, and almost. I presume Darlow would have saved that, but if he didn't, it would have been 1-0. So I was really happy. And then 43rd minute, Russell gets past his man and just bloody blasts into the back of the net. So at the moment, I was really happy because, you know, we were gonna win the league and, you know, get promoted, of course. So I was really happy about that. And look at this for a howler from Ryan Shotton. Look at Martin. He out-muscles him from a tight angle. He puts it in. So we're 2-0 up within 3 minutes. I was like, yes, I'm gonna win this game. Oh yes. But you know what happens? Remember, I'm not going to cancel this game out just yet, since I remember when I was leading 3-0 in the 80th minute last time we played Wigan, and we drew 3-3. But you see, I really deserved the 2 goals here by the half-time stats, but here Russell comes really close. I don't know how he didn't put that on target, Johnny Russell. And you see, we had like twice the shots of them. And then again in the 80th minute, almost 80th minute, Russell pulls the one wide. I was like, these chances are going to come and haunt me later. So in the 83rd minute, Suazo passes it back through and crosses, and I was like, oh, it's going to be 2-1. But Jamie Ward, a very small guy, manages to bloody save, just head it out. And I was like, yes, thank you, Ward. And then I was just getting a bit frustrated because Wigan never gave me the ball. They were just playing it around the back. And I wanted another goal, so I went in with a slide tackle through Wisdom. And Wisdom, unfortunately, got a red card. Straight red, which is kind of weird. But I think I got the ball. I can see I got the ball, so that was a ref mistake. However, it doesn't really matter because I have Freeman, or do I? And then Suazo goes through again, and I miss. Well, he misses, and I thank Darlow for those 2 saves that let me win 2-0. So we win 2-0 in the end, and I think I really deserved the win. With twice the shots, pretty much, of them. So twice the shots and twice the goals, if you put it 1-2, yeah. So now we just go through and just go to the Sheffield Wednesday game, I presume, which we are gonna go into the Sheffield Wednesday game. I go and check the player of the month and everything, and I realise that Freeman has got a training injury, which, look, he's out for 3 months, and I was like, oh crap, I thought I had Freeman, and now I don't. Who am I going to put in this game? And I quickly look at the left backs and right back and goalkeepers, but I quickly just discard all of them pretty much. And I put in O'Connor for his debut on the last game of the season. So his only game is coming in the last game. And I've switched the team up quite a bit. Not loads. Just the people that were really low on fitness I changed. So like people like, I put in Khalifa Cisse, you know, O'Connor. But that wasn't because of fitness. And looking at the side from Sheffield Wednesday, they don't look that good, but they're a really, really solid team. And Kirkland's a really, really solid goalkeeper. You know, I couldn't believe my chances that I missed through Kirkland. You know, Kirkland has some pretty good saves in this game. And our team, again, you know, not one of the best, but not one of the worst in my opinion. Sheffield Wednesday get the first opportunity, almost going in, but Darlow with an absolute great save. And again, it was offside, that chance, I guess. And going in through the last couple, well, see, this is what I mean by Kirkland. And I just quickly want to apologise because I feel like this commentary is being a bit bad, but it's like 3 AM in the morning and I'm really tired, so you know. But however, we almost get a wonder goal there, but Kirkland saves, no surprise. In the 21st minute, you know, Darlow with another great save. I thought I was going to keep that in, but unfortunately I wasn't. And they get a corner, and I wasn't feeling very confident about this corner since what happened in that QPR game. But, you know, they have a horrendous corner, which they managed to surprisingly get to. And if that was any closer to the goal, I think that might have been a goal. But Darlow clears it, and it is. They should have been winning this game, you know. They had one more shot on target than me, but luckily they didn't win the game. And then Ings goes through, and I was like, how is he getting outpaced by a right back when he's got 90 pace? But an absolutely amazing cross from Cuts. Martin hits the post, well, crossbar, with a header, and it bounces back off Kirkland and Martin. We'll see on the replay here, but look at this cross from Cuts. It's absolutely sexy. He hits the crossbar, and it bounces off Kirkland, who doesn't manage to get it the first time, but it gets off Kirkland and it goes in. So I was 1-0 up, and I was like, yes. This is straight from kick-off for Sheffield Wednesday. Look, Coke passed it through to McCain, but look at that miss from Antonio. That was just horrendous. I would have been angry if that was 1-1, but I would have seen how all those chances deserve to be 1-1, you know. But however, Oviedo, you see Oviedo's terrible pass and you know what's going to happen, don't you? I was praising Oviedo so much, but I just couldn't handle this bit. The AI sweated on me. What the hell? You know, I was pretty mad at Oviedo. Well, I wasn't really mad at Oviedo because nevertheless I was still going to win this game, well, win the league with a draw, but it would be nice, you know, for the final game of the season to end the season with a win. Oviedo, I was praising him all season, just managed me to lose that, or did he? Because we have a corner which gets hit out, but we all pile on Coke, who we win it back, we pass it through to Khalifa Cisse, he gets past the man and blasts it into the top left or top right from the keeper's like point of view. I was screaming, you know, Khalifa Cisse has won me this game with an absolute fantastic shot that rifled into the top right. Look at this. I would never have believed Khalifa Cisse would give me the lead in the final game of the season, and that was an absolutely amazing way to end the season, wasn't it? Sheffield Wednesday sort of equalled my chances out. You know, they still had that one more shot on target than me, but I managed to pull it back here, and I just saw Wigan winning 3-2 against Middlesbrough, and yeah, so, you know, Wigan got out, well, you know, got, QPR went over Wigan, which was pretty funny how Wigan were, all those seasons were better than QPR, and QPR managed to get it back in the last 3 games. I was like, yes! But Mason Bennett wanted wages, and I was like, hell no, you can go. Because I do not like Mason Bennett, you know, he scored me that hat-trick, but what's the point of having him, you know what I mean? Like, what? What's the point of having him, I guess? And here I quickly allocate my budget, because I heard if you have more you know, you put it all on your wages, you get more transfer budget. So I was like, yeah, why not go for it, you know? And now, basically, I just sim the rest of the season, pretty much, until other things happen, I think. Yeah, so, what the hell? Why is it not? Sorry, I don't understand what's happening right now, because I'm pretty sure I made this quicker, but it's not happening. So here, anyway, I show you my squad report, and if you get a bit like what's it? If you are interested in any of these players, just, you know, pause it on any player that you want to look at the stats. But my most improved player of the season, in a second you'll see, is Johnny Russell, and I won't show how much he goes up by, but you'll see in a minute. So let me just wait for Russell. Okay, Johnny Russell goes up by 4. I was pretty happy with Russell's improvement. You know, he's been definitely one of the best strikers, if not the best striker of the season for me. And I really enjoy playing with this Derby career mode. You know, one player I'm going to miss is Andre Wisdom, who I'm probably going to try and get next season. And it's quite sad, you know, seeing Barker's stats decrease since he's such a good captain. But now I just show you the table pretty much. And, you know, QPR finally managed to get over Wigan, which I kind of liked, because QPR are really the better side. And here you see Barnsley, you know, just couldn't get it over Huddersfield, and I kind of like that because I like Huddersfield more than Barnsley. But here I just simulate all the thingies, and you see that I'm really, like, trying to get all the players' contracts, and I was really happy about one thing you'll see in a second. I'm just going to skip a bit more, and I'm really happy about something that happens. Look, in a second. No, later. Okay. Oh my Jesus, when's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen? Sorry for this commentary being so crap. Sorry for it being so crap, you know, like I said, it's in the third thingy. But Adam Legend says he's gonna stay at the club because I offered him such a good contract. And I was really happy because he is really my first team goalkeeper. And I just realised I thought I offered Martin 15 grand, but I offered him like 9.5, so that's why he declined it, and I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, we're gonna just, this is basically where we end the season, and I loved the response I got from the Derby management board, I guess. super season, and you know they weren't particularly happy with my domestic cup performance, but I wasn't either. You know, I got relegated. Well, I got knocked out against Barnsley. But either way, we go straight into the new season. I'm gonna do another episode for this season, you know, which is gonna be the award show. And technically we're not too late. And you see our budget's 2.3 million and 10,000 grand, and I was like, that is no way enough for me to get, you know, a good player or the players to cover the positions I need. So I ended up offering 5 million. No, I thought I requested 5 million for finishing mid-table and what's the word? Reaching the round of 16 for the Capital One Cup. And guys, if you want me to sign anyone, please leave it in the comments. You know, any suggestions will be greatly appreciated. And I just offer 12.4. We'll counter offer 12.4 for Martin, and I think I offer like, I reject all offers for Ings. Yep. And so hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys. This is Midget, and I'm gonna do an award show tomorrow or today. And anyway, so this is Midget, and I'm gonna see you guys next time.